Hello and welcome to mahendraguru.com, the Brahmas for Success, and this is Ssc Cgl exam new pattern 2016. In this special session, we will discuss about the recent changes in the Ssc Cgle 2016. Without further ado, let's see the changes in this particular examination. First of all, the Commission, that is, had reserved the right to make changes in the scheme of examination, such as conducting of Tier 1 and Tier 2 examinations. And they have done that. They have now made this particular offline mode into the computer-based online examination mode. So this is a big change in terms of the examination pattern of Ssc Cgle. Now let's see the features of this particular examination. First and foremost, very crucial, that is the first point. They have reduced the number of questions from 200 to 100. That is the first part. Second part, if the questions have been reduced, they have increased the weightage of a single question to 200 marks. That means that a single question would be of a 2-mark weightage in this examination. The duration of test, that is at 75 minutes, and we've reiterated again and again that the paper would be in the computer-based online examination mode. And the most important and crucial date, that is the examination date for the first paper or the Tier 1 of SSC is on 27th August 2016. So number one, the marks have been reduced from 200 to 100. Number two, the weightage has increased from a single mark to 2 marks. That is, the total paper Tier 1 would be 200 marks. The duration would be 75 minutes, and it would be online on the 27th of August 2016. Let's see the other slide. In terms of the Tier 2, in terms of the Tier 1, we have different sections. Number 1, we have the general intelligence and reasoning. Number 2, we have the general awareness. Number 3, quantitative aptitude. And number 4, English comprehension. Now, in the first section, that is general intelligence and reasoning, you can see that we have 25 questions for 50 marks, and that is the same pattern in the other sections as well. In general awareness, and now interestingly, this subject contains general studies per se, but the Commission has given the name general awareness. So all these parents who are apprehensive about what this particular section would provide us questions, it would provide questions under the static general knowledge part or the general studies part in majority. The other section is the quantitative aptitude, that has 25 questions for 50 marks, and the last section has 25 questions, again 50 marks. Now the common variable between all these 4 sections is 25 questions for 50 marks, making the grand total to a 200 mark in this particular Tier 1 examination. Let's see the other section, that is the Tier 2. Now in the Tier 2, you can see here that the pattern has not been changed. The pattern is like before in the notification or the earlier examinations. In the quantitative aptitude, there are 100 questions with 200 marks, each question for 2 marks, and the English comprehension has 200 questions for 200 marks, making the grand total to 400, and the exact total is at 600. Now let us just sum up. Now before summing up, the most crucial part that we will discuss later would be that the negative marking has changed. And what is the negative marking? That is in the other slide. But well, before that, let's see the synopsis. In the Tier 1, it is computer based, number 1. Number 2, 4 sections: general intelligence reasoning, general awareness, quantitative aptitude, English comprehension. All would have 25 questions each with a 2-mark weightage, making the grand total to 200 marks. The total time duration would be 75 minutes, and for the visually handicapped candidates, it is a 100-minute time slot for the Tier 1 examination. In the Tier 2, only change thing is the computer-based online examination. Other things are pretty much similar. That is, the quantitative ability is at 100 questions for 200 marks, and the English language and comprehension is for 200 questions for 200 marks. The duration is 120 minutes each for the quantitative ability and also for the English language and comprehension, making it a total of around 600 marks in the Tier 1 and the Tier 2. Now earlier there were 2 papers, the preliminary, that is Tier 1, and the mains, that is Tier 2, but now we have a difference. First of all, as promised, the negative marking in the Tier 1 would be at 0.5 marks for each question, because 1/4 of 2 marks is 0.5. So in terms of the fraction, it's pretty similar. But in terms of the negative marking in the decimal, that is 0.5 marks for a single for a single incorrect question. Now, in addition to the above Tier 1 and Tier 2 examinations, the Commission has also decided to introduce a descriptive paper of English Hindi as well in Tier 3. Now, the question paper is as per the table. It is, and the other thing, it is in pen and paper mode. It would not be in the computer or the online mode. In terms of the examination scheme, it would contain the descriptive papers in English and Hindi. It would be in essay, précis, letter writing or application writing. The total marks would be 100 and the time given would be 60 minutes. The tier 4 would be as per the notification, that is data entry skill test or DEST. Now, just going through the final credits of this particular notification, the final merit will be prepared on overall performance in tier 1, tier 2 and tier 3. Number 1. Number 2, the candidates will need to qualify all the tiers, that is tier 1, tier 2 and tier 3 separately. So they have to qualify each and every tier with each and every level. And important thing, that is same as per the old notification, that there would not be a sectional cutoff in every section. So you have to score overall. And last, document verification will be conducted as per the provision. Now, with this, we come to an end to our discussion on the new features of the Ssc Cgl exam pattern 2016. Remember to go to our ST portal, that is Mahendras ST portal or stportal.mahindra.org, because we are going to launch Ssc Cgl ST on the latest pattern from Monday, that is the 4th of July, the independence of US. So on that holy day, we would provide you a different pattern that is as per the recommendation and as per the present pattern of the Ssc Cgl tier 1 as well as tier 2. With this intention that you go through that particular ST and tell other people to subscribe our channel so that they could get exclusive and updated updates or updated knowledge about different subjects, English, reasoning or other subjects. With this intention, we hope you succeed in each and every part of your life. Your success is our success.